welcome world. It's your boy Dez and
it's your boy Hook. We're doing our Collabo podcast once again today. We got video for you.
Yes, sir.
The Retro Rec Room podcast or the Triple R podcast to say it short.
Yep. On Facebook, and you know where I'm at. On Spotify. Hopefully you know where I'm at.
Yeah. If you're here for this many episodes, I don't know what episode number you're on, but this is episode number 8 of the Retro Rec Room. Oh shit! Yeah, we didn't get too many. We didn't get too many.
Well, technically 9 because last episode of
you're right.
was the episode of the Rec Room.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I'm gonna have to grab that audio from you.
Oh yeah, no problem.
We'll do that as a side story.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we're going to be touching on a subject we covered on the last Collabo podcast, which was, I believe, the protection of.
That wasn't a collab.
Oh no, we were talking about wrestling last time.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
But we're gonna get back.
I released the reins and let you get it.
Okay, that's right. We talked about wrestling last time, but we are going to talk about what you were.
Protecting black women.
Which is a Wannatalkaboutit podcast. So
yeah.
you check that out on Spotify or Facebook. You can check into our thoughts on that. But since we are on the Triple R podcast, let's go ahead and get to wrestling talk for a little bit until we get to the meat of why we're here. AEW news, man.
Yeah, you told me
it's retirement. We were talking about it a little bit off the show. The retirement show is going to be a Revolution this Sunday.
And when I last heard, like I told him outside, I was like, hold on, man, a year went by that damn fast?
Yeah, man.
It's like, I remember him, it was last year, 2023, a few months ago, but it was like last year around this time, I was like, he got I could swear it was around March around last time. March last year, wasn't it?
I want to say it's late last year. Maybe around October.
I know it was definitely before it got cold.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. It hasn't been that long. It's only been like a few months, I believe. But yeah, it's here this Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it live. I think I'm gonna actually try to check out the show. I don't know if I'm gonna check it out live or not. I don't have to work the next day, so I probably will. Okay, well I appreciate you. Kind of wish I had some background ambiance going, but I gotta find some royalty-free music to use for future shows.
Bro, you got 3 producers.
I got some stuff in the bag I could use, but I want to use something that's just very soothing and it isn't overpowering to use in the background. So I'll have to look into that. But yeah, man, it's been really cool. I've seen some of the vignettes and stuff they've been sharing. I just saw a picture today on Reddit. It was a panorama poster. I mean, it was like the evolution of Sting. Yeah, and it was like Sting, Surfer Sting, all the way into current, and it was fucking awesome, dude.
Which version is your favorite Sting?
I unironically really, really fucking love Surfer Sting, bro. We should grab the ashtray, bro.
I was just mad. You got rid of the ashtray.
Yeah, man, if you don't mind.
Slipper came off.
But I'll keep going. I really love Surfer Sting, man. Just the 90s aesthetic and the bleached blonde hair and the whole fucking. What up, KSMM, man? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the Triple R podcast. Good to see you back on the street, man. But
What's up?
Yeah, man, KSMM is an old regular, bro. He's been here probably almost since I started the channel, man. Love seeing him in here.
Oh, it's good shit.
Mm-hmm. Long time good. Yeah, man, I really love Surfer Sting, like a lot. Love the old theme, man named Sting, and I love it. It's so cheesy. I love the campiness of it, man. I secretly kind of hope that they find a way to showcase that in the match. It's gonna be a tag match. It's him and Darby Allin, which has been his protege in AEW, versus the Young Bucks, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Gotta refer to them by their passport names. That's the bit of the whole thing, bro. I remember I was telling you this.
Yeah, I still gotta pull that up.
It's so good, bro.
Not their government name, their passport name.
You refer to us by our passport names, Matthew and Nicholas. And they said their middle names too. It's so funny. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. They've been just going around acting like jackasses because they're technically executive vice presidents.
I mean, technically, I would too. I mean,
It's been great on TV, man.
look at this and that.
Yeah, they've been. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not talking about that here. We can do that on another.
Can we talk about John Laurinaitis or?
We can talk about. You know
Brock?
what? When we talk about seriously though, when we talk about that P Diddy thing, when me and you get a chance to watch that with
yeah,
we can talk about that on that episode.
Oh, I gotta pull it up. I gotta pull it up now. I definitely gotta pull it up now.
It'd be very relevant to that situation.
Did he have Laurinaitis?
No, just the fact he has another allegation charge against him.
Oh, we said it.
Yeah,
we said it. What? When what's the name came out?
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be.
We said, oh yeah, it's coming, and we said it's coming, and it's coming.
And
you see, Meek
Jamar is commenting on the latest allegation. So I want to see his thoughts, and then I kind of want to touch on that, especially since it kind of falls into what we're going to be talking about today.
This motherfucker.
So just rolls, man. It's a synergy, bro. Corporate synergy.
Did he? I mean, did he?
Bro, yeah, man. Dude, that dude's been shysty his whole career, bro. He's been shysty his whole career.
I mean,
the connection to the Crips, all this, you know, I'm a hustler, I know all these people, all this other shit. Yeah,
look what Craig Mack passed. Just saying.
All the dirty shit he's done behind the scenes in the music business, yeah, man.
Wasn't a high-profile hospital. I'll tell you that much.
I completely believe that he's been involved in some really nasty things, man. And I think if he does get convicted, if that case, all of those cases go to trial, you're going to hear some nasty stuff about a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people. It's not going to be just Diddy. There's going to be some people's names that get brought up. And
definitely.
It's going to be rough on the industry, bro. A lot of the people we respect, a lot of people's heroes in the rap world, yeah, they're going to be exposed.
I told him I was just listening to the episode the other day.
Because you got to think, how many people are connected to Puff Daddy? Especially all those New York guys.
That's the thing. I was just listening to the episode the other day, and I was telling Mike on the episode that they're tearing down the old pillars. These guys used to be untouchable.
Yeah.
And they're setting up new pillars.
I'm not liking these new guys either, bro. These drug addicts, I'm not feeling them, bro.
Oh, that's just rap.
Yeah, man.
Or hip hop, I should say. Hip hop.
This drug addict rap is not.
Hey, don't forget about Lil Nas X. He's leading the way too.
I really don't want to fuck with Nas X, man. He's just trying to stay in his own lane and do his own little gay thing. I don't care.
But he's hands off. I mean, hey, it's not my cup of tea, but he don't fuck with nobody.
He just stay out the way.
And he's not forcing it on nobody. Cool, right?
Yeah, he just stays the hell out of the way. I respect it, man.
Do you?
But
we're not doing the kid shit though.
But there's probably some stuff going on with him because he just blew up out of. I love Old Town Road like the next person. Even though the song got some subliminal message in there. Great song.
I like the original better.
It's catchy. But for him to blow up the way he did,
he's got great backing.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Out of nowhere. All these people blowing up off TikTok like this, man. Hey, bro. It's like Cat Williams said, bro. You took a deal. That's all I gotta say.
But back to wrestling, what else going on in AEW? The damn icon. It's finally after how many years?
Jesus.
Gotta be at least like 50 years, man.
No, 40. Something like that.
Shit.
Because Sting is in his 60s now. That is crazy though, man.
Talk about storied career.
Not only that, but very little controversy.
Yeah.
There's not many guys that have been in wrestling where you can say, hey man, there's no really bad stories about this guy. There's no controversy as far as like he's done some sexual shit to someone, like questionable, unacceptable stuff like Ric Flair, who I keep seeing on my TV, and I'm like, bro, why are we putting this guy on set television?
And I don't even know who Sting's wife is. I don't know what she looks like.
Bro, exactly. You barely see his family. I'm like, great, it keeps him away from the business.
Talk about protecting.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Dude is,
and on the flip side, you got Steph Curry and his wife. I wouldn't feel like I was getting enough attention. Like, what are you talking?
I can't believe she put that on my Even if she was like joking, like don't do
You
that.
don't put that out there. Guys are fucking sharks, man.
Before I stream Fallout 4 again, probably tomorrow. To be honest, probably tomorrow in the afternoon or morning. We're probably gonna do another Fallout 4 stream tomorrow, so look out for that. But jeez, oh man, just that is crazy. And then of course she had to backpedal. Steph just kind of, he's worried about basketball, so he's like, whatever, bro. She's all backpedaling. Oh, I'm joking. I'm like, yo, don't make like jokes like that. That's not appropriate. And why are you drunk tweeting? Stop. Jesus.
Put a damn low jack on that phone.
There's just so many. I don't know why. What time in the morning? Okay, so I don't know where you're at, but it's Central Standard Time where I am. So for me, probably around 10 a.m.
Oh, he's going tomorrow.
Yeah.
When you stream, yeah.
Okay. It's like there's too many people in that position. Whether it be, yo, Mike Lee, appreciate it.
Yeah, Mike.
Yes, sir. Mike came through. He's watching. What's good?
Yo.
What's good? You know we here with the video today.
Man, my phone need to charge, man. I can call the group in a whole minute. But until then, you are in the chat, so
yeah,
that works too.
I do see the text in the chat. I'll probably do a better layout so if anyone is on Twitch or YouTube, we can actually see the text on screen. I don't have it set up on this one, but I'll have something else that I'll lab out for future streams. So if people do want to see their text on chat, we can do that. But yeah, man, it's like so many people, whether they've been wives or husbands or whatever you want to say pronouns wise. What platform are you using?
Man, this all him set this up, man.
So I'm using Restream to stream on Twitch and YouTube, and then I have a separate piece of software within my OBS where I can set up a second stream, and that's what I'm using to stream on Facebook. So I got a lot of stuff going on there, but I use Restream for the multi-stream for those two services, and then I do a separate RTMP stream on my computer to stream on Facebook.
All right, let's see if we can get you up in here, Mike.
You want to try to get him on the call?
Yep, I'm calling now.
All right. Great. All right. Okay. Let me close that chat. I can walk you through some stuff, Mike. I can walk you through some stuff, man. OBS is not hard to use. Ow.
He gonna stay in the chat or is he gonna answer?
I don't know.
Oh, he said he cool on the chat.
Okay, cool.
Bet.
Do I play Rec Room? I've never played Rec Room. I just saw it on YouTube today. I don't know what that is. What up, Kyler Robot? Me and Nico watching X-Men. Ooh, man.
Oh,
get ready for X-Men 97. Yo, we're going to talk about it real quick. Got to. This might run a little long. X-Men, are y'all watching X-Men 97 or are you watching the old show? Getting ready for X-Men 97. Because, man, dude.
Which one, man? He gonna say yes, sir. That was a question. It was an either or, right?
This guy.
The old show. Okay, bet.
Roblox and VR chat. Okay. I haven't really played any stuff like that.
I've seen the kids play Roblox. It looks interesting.
Yeah. There's a guy I follow that does wrestling videos, and whenever he does just regular commentaries, like after Dynamite and stuff, he plays Roblox while he's just talking about wrestling and stuff.
Oh.
Season 3, episode 11, almost done. Oh, damn. Okay. So
you got past the Morlocks and then got the Storm's claustrophobia.
All the good stuff, man. I was always big on all my cameo episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Like Nightcrawler was my guy.
It said like 86 mutants that actually showed up in the series throughout its run, bro.
That's crazy.
It is, man.
Yeah, but I always like the Nightcrawler episodes because that's my guy.
Yeah. Kurt Wagner.
Always talking about Christianity and stuff. Love him.
On a sneak. Because they never outright said it in the show.
It's funny because I saw on Facebook someone shares a quote he gives someone, and it's like very powerful stuff. And it's like, this wasn't a kid show.
Yeah. Bro, I watched I watched those exposés on YouTube.
Yeah.
From these people who compiled this stuff, and they got the curators, and they interviewed them, and they were like, yeah, there was a lot of stuff we wanted to put in the show that we fucking really didn't know if the studios would let us do it, so we slid it in there, like Jack the Ripper. There's a whole episode about Jack the Ripper. No mutants in the episode. Technically, it's Mr. Sinister, but he's not Mr. Sinister yet.
Huh.
If you remember that episode.
I think I vaguely remember it.
Yeah, there was a dead body and everything. The foot, it wasn't like the full dead body, but yeah, it was the foot.
Well, that's just like, man, Rogue always had the curves, dog. They just didn't always show it. Just that one shot.
Storm, they always show Storm.
Just that one shot, bro. They snuck it in there. Like he just said. He snuck stuff in there.
Oh, if y'all haven't seen on Mike's TikTok, I believe it's the Barefooted Collector. He's got a video that shows where Rogue got that ass from. Apocalypse got that ass beat, apparently.
That's what he's talking about now, bro. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah, I've seen some people talking about that on IG. It's like, she's only had the ass in like that one shot. That's it. Any other shot you see a Storm, Rogue is flat ass. I saw one, it was funny as hell. It showed a picture of how she looks in the new show. And it was from behind. They were like, look what they took from us. I was dying laughing, bro.
I see that one too. Look, Mike said, yep, hit it with the ass beat.
I'm not really caring for the new animation in 97, man. I gotta see the show in motion more.
I still haven't seen the trailer.
I've seen the trailer. I was like, man, animation's kind of rough. I hope the show's at least I hope the writing's good. But
season 5 was rough.
Yeah, it looks a lot like that. So we'll see.
But they rushed season 5, so they got the green light this time. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But I think we should get to our more serious topic. I think we spent enough time bulljacking around.
You 17 minutes in?
I got 24 minutes on my end, buddy.
Damn.
You know, I got all that.
Oh, after you started earlier.
I started earlier, so I can do the testing. Oh, we can talk a little bit more about some lighter topics first.
Hey.
Man, but
yeah.
Back to the wrestling, man. Have you seen any clips of the WWE stuff?
Yeah, I watched the acknowledge me. No, what he said. No, I need one thing from you,
bro.
Only one thing.
He was dead ass. Like, bro, you need to acknowledge me, bro. I was like, Jesus.
But he didn't say it like, nigga, you're going to acknowledge me. He was like, if you will, acknowledge me.
I need that.
But if you don't, we may have to fight. I don't want to fight you.
He said he needed that, bro.
But I do, yeah, I need that acknowledgement.
I need that like a hit of that coat.
And The Rock.
When The Rock said it, bro, the look on Roman's face. I love when someone does do it, and this nigga looks like he's busting a nut. He's closing his eyes and shit just. Whoa. Hey, yo, bro.
Like Morgan Freeman absorbing the age from everybody.
Like, yo, bro, chill. You're getting a little too. It looks like you're getting a little aroused from this, bro. Hey, Roman, bro.
Hey, he's the head of the table, man.
I appreciate Rock not coming in the Versace vest this week. Actually having a Versace shirt. Because the vest
I was tripping at first. It's like, is this the same?
Yes.
Didn't he do this last week? But I was like, nah, he had a vest last week. Okay.
The vest was a little much. I was like, I appreciate him having an actual shirt this week.
Man, it's wild because I watch it and like this last promo he did.
It was great.
35 minutes or something like that. And
Robert's talking cash shit.
All I got was Nation and Our Nation.
Yeah.
It's the only vibe I got. The way he kept saying, the way The Rock and the fucking Bloodline, we're going to handle this, and we're going to do this, and fucking Rock
sure
and
Bloodline,
and Rock and Bloodline, and Rock and Bloodline. That's why Roman kept looking at him like, nigga, what you mean, Rock and Bloodline?
It's just the Bloodline. Acknowledge me.
For real. That's why I was like, I need one thing from you. I need to know. Because I don't want to, We don't have to jump you.
I'm the guy.
I got the belt, so do you acknowledge me? He took off motherfucking glasses.
It's serious to the motherfucker, bro.
Roman Reigns. I acknowledge, like, no.
The crowd was mad as hell. Sell out!
Sell out, set up. In my head, I'm yelling, set up, set up, set up.
All the podcasts I was listening to, they were talking about it. Like,
because what did he say? What are the stipulations?
This nigga in the back.
What are the stipulations?
Bloodline rules. Hey.
Bloodline rules or no interference, right?
Yep. And the one podcast I listened to, they were like, they're going to win the tag match. It's going to be Bloodline rules. And then Cody's going to win the match. And then Rock's just going to be looking at Roman like, bro, we did all this. We won the match. We helped you. And you still couldn't get the job done.
I don't know. I don't feel that, though. I feel like the betrayal is going to come in the tag match.
Maybe. Someone else mentioned that, but the one that...
But it's coming, most definitely.
The one that I saw was, they were basically like, it's going to come after the match. Cody's going to win. They're going to do the whole celebration and shit. And then the camera's going to pan the Rock and Roman. And it's like, Rock's just going to look at Roman disappointed, shake his head. He's going to take the leg, pick it up, and he's going to walk off with it. And then next Monday Night Raw, he's going to come out and he's like, you were never the tribal chief. I'm the high chief. You never were. You never will be. He's going to give him a Rock promo.
I can see that.
And,
I can see that too. Because the only way a Rock Roman match will work is if Roman doesn't have the belt.
I mean, it could work with the belt, but...
No, because you know who's going to win.
I think it would be better without it. Because, it'd be less predictable. And then also, the belt doesn't matter. Because it's about who's the head of the table.
The stakes are higher now.
Yeah. It's like, well, who's the one really in charge? Because, I mean, The Rock doesn't need a title. He's The Rock. He's the people's champion. As he always likes to say. Oh, my God.
Cody Crybabies. The Rock with his... He's always had that thing.
The catchphrase.
to know the what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? When you're making fun of somebody. That type of catchphrase.
Got a lot of punchlines.
He take your name and turn it against you type shit.
Yeah, a lot of punchlines, bro. I really like what he's able to do. But, you can thank Brian Gorge for that, his personal writer, when it comes to wrestling stuff.
Yeah, he ruined my whole mystique.
Hey, man. Hey.
He had a whole mystique about it.
I mean, Rock can do stuff off top of his head, man. Like, he's really good at getting shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course, that's
because I think that's where Cody character came from. He just came up with that shit. But yeah, Brian Gorge does a lot of his writing. But hey, man, I keep it real. I keep it real. Rock's talented, but he has someone behind closed doors helping him out.
Everybody's got ghostwriters. Look at Drake.
People say Drake writes all that shit, bro. But we're not talking about that.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone.
I know who don't write all this shit though. Kevin Hart.
Shots, maybe.
That's not shots. It's true.
I ain't saying the shots is false. Nobody said they had to be false or could be false.
Like Eric Spears always used to say about that nigga. That nigga uses steroids, bro. Come on, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm not hating him, just telling the truth.
Oh, that's a current event. It's about steroids. They say LeBron might be on the new juice. That's what Kevin Garnett is saying.
Maybe. Possibly. I mean, at 39, I'm not saying you can't keep yourself in great shape because there's been a lot of guys who have been able to stay at almost peak shape.
But it is hard with the mileage he has on that body. Very hard.
And it's like, oh, well, you're a genetic freak. Like, hey, bro, not everybody's a Will Chamberlain. But, I don't know. Maybe LeBron's that anomaly. Maybe he is.
Well, they're all the players are saying.
Even all the greats, when they get to them last years.
Exactly. All the players are saying once you hit about 37, nigga, it just stops.
You may be still in great shape, but you can't do it that consistently.
Yeah, that's their saying.
I mean,
they said Kobe. Kobe's body broke down.
But LeBron,
Chris Paul.
But LeBron don't play those kind of minutes. We know he's on this load management shit.
LeBron don't play those kind of minutes. He's still averaging 25, 28 minutes a game.
He's not playing the whole game. That's what I'm saying.
Man, come on, man. I'm not saying he's juicing.
Maybe, but I mean,
I'm not
it's
saying
not like he's playing super extended minutes, is what I'm saying. That's my only point. Okay. Got a little background noise there. Always something going on right here.
Always.
I don't even know this gonna get picked up on the mic. It probably will. I got a lot of noise suppression on my shit, so.
You gotta know what they heard. Man. Sirens.
Fire trucks.
Sound like fire truck.
Damn shame. Probably an ambulance in there too. Yeah. But yeah, man. I don't know. I'm not really watching the game, so I can't really. I can only speculate over what I hear. So.
Yep, me too. I gather a lot of my information from the analysts, and might catch a few clips, and I make my own.
Try to discern something. Shall we get to it?
Yep. So we are going to be talking about, or continuing to talk about, protective black women.
Yes.
Not that we're excluding white women.
No.
It's just that we, watching the Monique interview, it was brought to our attention that a lot of people were in an uproar over how her husband / manager addressed Tyler Perry during their phone call.
Yes. And then we kind of equated that to why are so many people upset with this man for protecting his wife
/ client.
Who, in this case, we're black, they're black, so yeah, that's why we're kind of broaching this subject. Because you hear all the time in the community, why don't black men protect black women?
Yeah.
Where we have a classic example of a black man doing that, and you see
a
large number of our own people being upset about him doing it. And
women and men.
Yes, it's crazy. It's crazy, but yet you have a contingent of people that are like, why does this happen? Why does it happen? Well, you have it happening right here. Why are we so upset about it? And I know it's not everybody.
Or have it happen.
It's not everybody, but it's crazy how much a large number of people are saying it, and they're probably the same people that will, in the next fucking sentence, be against it. It's such a contradictory act.
My assumption is that everybody was single that said that or felt that way. So
yeah, I kind of feel the same way. It's people who either can't maintain healthy relationships or haven't ever had a healthy relationship, so they just feel some type of way, or people who just don't fuck with their own people. Those are kind of the worst in some cases.
Then of course there's the bots and the psyops. And
that too. Yeah, there's probably a lot of that too. And that's what I think I had mentioned that. It's like, a lot of it's probably bots to kind of rile up the masses, which is why I always say social media isn't real, folks. Stop paying attention to all this shit. It's meant to be divisive by nature. Mm-hmm. You see that we have like no kind of monitoring from any kind of governing body here in the U.S. and really in the West in general. Yet you have a place like, and a lot of people will say what they want to say about communist China, but all their social media is extremely governed. You would not see no wild shit like that being discussed in social. Of course, freedom and all that other stuff.
Because they honor, I won't say necessarily they respect the family, but they do honor the family.
Yeah.
Something that America seems to.
It's a different culture. Things are just handled different. It's kind of weird. Where you can kind of be like, man, there's like morals and values being respected there, but it's like,
but they can't say shit about it.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, we're not really allowed to do that, but
because every now and again I might want to talk shit about the president. I just don't want to be in jail for it.
Yeah, you're right, Chaos. Social media does have the game twisted. It's crazy how much people buy so much stock in it. That's why I try to ignore it. No, for the most part.
I go in and out.
Yeah. I share stuff. I browse. I try not to take a huge stock onto it where it like controls my life. I'm there. I'm like, oh, guys, this is cool. All right, let me get back to my actual life now. And that's how I kind of try to treat it.
The difficult part with that, like for me though, is doing the podcast and
You have to interact
and the TikTok
with it to push your platform and what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that too, because it's like I'm sharing your shit, I'm sharing my shit, I'm sharing Kim's shit, trying to push everybody's stuff. So you gotta interact with the platform. I got a cousin that has a soon to be, hopefully, food truck business. I try to share his stuff. He's a chef.
I'm sorry to interject, but like you said, sharing Kim shit. Mm-hmm. So by way of protecting black women, I mean, shit, if we rise, we bringing them with us.
Of course. Of course. And I don't need to do that. I choose to do it. She has other people she knows that could do more or step in and do the stuff like that. I don't know if they are. I'm not going to speak against them or anything.
Right. It's not our lane.
It's not our lane. I'm only
worried about what we got to do.
Exactly. So I'm like, well, this is what I'm doing to try to assist, and I've done other things as well to help with the business. But on that end, that's the very least I could do if I wasn't doing anything else. Like, hey, at least share and like and help with the algorithm, get the shit out there.
Right.
At the bare fucking minimum. And some people won't even do that. Sure. And it's crazy.
But a lot of people are afraid to do it for themselves, let alone somebody else.
Yeah. And that goes kind of to the protection thing. Like there's people who won't even protect their own peace or their own just guard themselves, male or female, and it's crazy. What was I looking at today? I seen something. I remember now. I saw it a few hours before you came by. Okay. And a lady was talking about why can't we just call a thing a thing? And she was basically talking about how some women will say that this cat costs whatever. This costs whatever to take me out. And she's like, ma'am, that's prostitution. Just say that. Just say that. Why can't we just call it that? That's okay. Let's just admit it.
Right. That's how I feel about it at the end of the day. Let's just call a spade a spade.
Exactly.
Why are you trying to dress it up? I'm not one for flair and spectacle anyway. Yeah. Surprise parties and no, just give me a happy birthday if you must, and let's continue with the day. Not that I'm not like a Grinch or nothing. It's just that.
But that goes into the whole protection aspect. Like why so many of these people are not willing to protect themselves, but then in the same turn will ask for someone to step in and watch their ass, and it's like, ma'am, ma'am or sir, because there's a lot of dudes out there that are giant hoes. Like, you won't even protect yourself. Why the fuck would you expect me to step in?
But to that effect, what she was saying during the interview is that he pretty much watched her so long go through this spiral.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about Monique, by the way.
Right, Monique from the Club Shay Shay interview. And or conversation, I should say.
Yeah.
She said that she had told him that she felt like she was a whore.
Right.
And the grace he gave this woman said, "You're not a whore." These are her words. "You're not a whore. You just got friendly pussy." I heard that, I died laughing.
It's funny as hell, and it's like, I'm like, damn, that's some real shit.
That's grace.
Yes, it is. Oh my God, that's some real, grown man shit.
Yeah.
So, not only, and this goes into the protecting women thing, he protected this woman's pride, her ego, everything.
Her dignity.
With just that statement. Because she knew she was sleeping around. And she knew that, but he was like, no, I'm not going to let you say that about yourself and let you think that about yourself. And so he flipped it in a way that, hey, we kind of dressed it up a bit, but
it was the truth.
It was the truth.
He made it a positive truth as opposed to a negative truth.
Exactly. I was like, wow. I never could have thought of something like that.
Man.
I was like, and I've tried to, be the best version of myself as possible. I was like, yo, that's some good shit.
Hey, bro, you better tap into that, man. You're a Libra, bro. You got that charm, man. You better
that's some good shit.
Snap into it, man. That's transformation.
Not only is it just some good shit to say, but the fact that he really meant it, and was like, no, I'm gonna step in and, like you said, give it grace to her in this situation. Yeah,
he transformed it.
Bravo, sir.
And in transforming that phrase, he helped transform her.
Yeah.
Because the thing I know,
and she kept extolling that, by the way.
Exactly, and that's what I'm getting to. I think I know. I don't know how many women watched it, and I haven't checked the comments or really talked to anybody, but the statement she said was, "He raised her." Now, in my mind, I knew when I first heard it. I'm not gonna lie to you, kind of just instantly like in my
kind of set some alarms in your head, like whoa.
Yeah, in my quick mind, I was like, raised like a daddy, and she does call him daddy. But then I got to realize, no, she wasn't talking about like in the physical child father sense. No. She was talking about as in raised her spirit.
Yeah.
Raised her.
He elevated
her vibration. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? Raised that part of her that had been knocked down so many years. Yeah. That's what she meant about raised. When I sat back and thought about that, I was like, this woman is really, like you said, extolling
the virtues of this guy. It was wonderful to see. I loved seeing it. I was like, I love the positive energy here, and the fact that so many people were willing to tear her down over that. I was disgusted just seeing the response. Like, y'all are focusing on the wrong stuff. Why are we not talking about the negative things that she's bringing up? Why are we trying to tear down these positive aspects of not only her relationship, but a good, positive, I don't want to say role model, but a positive message being put out about a relationship? Like, this is the kind of shit, when everybody hashtag relationship goals and nonsense. Like, that's it right there, bro.
Right.
That is a good, healthy relationship between a man and a woman.
And that's before we even get to talking about...
And just a relationship, period. It doesn't have to be just a man and a woman.
That's before we even get to talking about who's right and who's wrong in a situation. Was he right to come at whoever, or was she right to put all that information? They both felt that they needed to speak honestly,
right? And
they both backed each other in that honest speaking. Let's get that out the way first.
Right. That's what we're getting focused on. Like, that shit is crazy, man. But it boggles my mind, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it, and we just need to be better, just in general, in the community. Like, we need to really be better and look at these positive role models, and I'll just use that word, these positive examples of good, healthy relationships, whether they be those kind of marital type situations or healthy relationships between parents or relatives, because, as a community, we just ignore that stuff too much, and we're willing to put our trust in people we shouldn't be putting our trust in. Whether they're in the community or not in the community. I've seen it way too much. It's like, you can't expect someone to be your shield if you're not willing to shield yourself, whether that be spiritually or physically. Right. And it was going to what I said, like, we're saying protecting black women, and one of the first things I said, some of y'all don't deserve that shield you asking for. And I'm going to say it again. Some of y'all don't.
It's about the 8th time he said it in 3 episodes. He's
not everybody, but I just want to stand on that point. I want to stand 10 toes on that. And it's not just for women. Some of y'all dudes too, that go out here and y'all want women to hold y'all down and all this other shit, but you ain't shit as a man. You cannot expect someone to stand up for you like that if you're not willing to protect yourself.
Hey, real quick, we got folks in the chat, right? Fellas in the chat. So let's ask the fellas in the chat. If you know about Monique's situation, she felt like she was shortchanged on monies for her role in these movies by the likes of Tyler Perry and Oprah. So I guess you could say her contemporaries, right? And her husband, as her manager, you in this case, would handle it how when addressing these people?
Just take your time, think about it. Leave us something, comment-wise. we'll go ahead and continue on because I don't know if anyone's just lurking and listening. They may not want to chat.
Hey, if anybody's in the chat, if there's one person in the chat, I at least put the opportunity out there.
Right.
It's nobody in the chat while we're recording, and I think we put that question out there. Put questions out there in the recording. So hey,
what up, Mike? See you over there on Twitch. Appreciate you coming through, bro. But yeah,
what did I say?
Facebook wouldn't let you comment. Okay, well you're here on Twitch. I see your comments now. Thanks for tuning in on the other platform. I don't know what's up with Facebook.
Damn, Facebook
do be tripping.
Maybe we said some shit.
But the question again is, men, if you put yourself in the shoes of Monique's husband, and you know your wife has been wronged by her contemporaries over money or any kind of future roles or anything like that, how would you, not only as her husband, but her manager, so you work for her, so it's your job to step in, how would you handle that situation? Just, if you want to leave any thoughts in the comments, please do. Well, let's keep going. I'll make sure to check the chat and see what responses we get.
But that's really all I drew from that interview that she had with Shannon. Sorry, we keep saying interview. The conversation that she had with Shannon,
right,
is of course the family stuff, and the stuff, a lot of stuff with Oprah. But again, a lot of that stuff we already knew.
Right.
The thing that impressed me the most was the relationship with her and the husband.
Yeah.
And typically, I see them together. He must have been off-set somewhere or off-screen somewhere, because you don't ever see them not together.
That's fair, Mike. That's a fair stance.
What?
Mike said he wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't be in his shoes because personally, I wouldn't want to marry a woman like Monique. That's a fair stance. That is a fair stance. She does look like she's a bit much.
We'll bet. We'll take Monique out of it. Your wife.
Just in general. Not necessarily Monique in general, but like your wife in that situation. If your wife was in the situation Monique was in, how would you handle it?
How would you? I don't think you answered how you would handle it last time.
I would handle it like old boy handled it. I mean, I'd probably be a lot more crass about it.
I definitely would be more wordy. He had patience.
That guy had patience and grace. That can only go so far with me. Man. Especially when you fuck with my money. Oh, now we're going to have a conversation.
My first question was like, hey, man, look, what the fuck going on, bro?
I would have been a lot less gracious about this shit.
Need you to explain this to me.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, you saying that statement in fucking public has ruined the bag for us.
Man.
Okay? Not just Monique, for both of us. Because I work for this woman. How dare you, sir?
What's the comment right there?
He said he did right by standing for it more. Yeah, man. I mean, of course.
I mean, that's
appreciate the follow, brother.
That's another man's perspective. I'm just saying. There's three of us. Not saying we represent the whole world, but
we don't. But
we're 3 for 3 so far.
Damn.
This is basketball. This be a hot streak.
Oh. In hockey, we call that a hat trick.
Hell no.
Oh my gosh. But it's really crazy, man. I'm a fucking monster, Jesus.
You're not gonna make it.
Oh no, I'm fine. Man.
I got 15 minutes left on the pod.
I'm good.
We keep going on the live.
Yeah.
I mean,
we can keep it up.
You probably could. I'll see how things play out after the pod.
I think that's all I kind of want to touch on because we already kind of did an hour on that previous. I mean, that's really all I kind of want to say. Just kind of reiterate points we already made.
Well, shit, fuck it. Did you watch the Terry Crews?
I have not watched Terry Crews. What are you talking about?
Oh man, so just like a quick synopsis. Wait, did you know Terry Crews was an illustrator for children's books?
I did not know that. Jesus, this guy's kind of talented.
Terry Crews is a fucking artist, man.
That's crazy.
That's the gist of it.
Huh. He's
an artist disguised as a muscle-bound football player or muscle-bound ex-football player and security guard.
Speaking of a flute, he plays flute too? What up? Three stacks?
Remember the Old Navy commercials? He really did play that fucking flute.
Oh, wow. Hey. He's in rarefied company. Him and 3 stacks. Flute players.
He said he was Will Smith. He was the one walking through the hood in Flint, Michigan, with the books and the fucking drawings and the
Okay, so that's a little different than Will.
It's a little bit different.
Will was kind of a class clown slash rapper. matter of fact, battle rapper. A lot of people don't remember that. Like Will Smith was a battle rapper back in the day.
You got one for that.
And Flint is a rough city, very rough city, as is West Philadelphia. Rough city. A lot of people forget that shit too. Like, these are guys that grew up in the hood and got about the mud, man. Way before 3 Stacks. Hey man, 3 Stacks is still doing side quests, bro. He's still leveling up, man. We are behind. 3 Stacks is doing side quests right now, gathering experience, man.
You said 3 Stacks is farming? What the hell?
Yeah, he is, man. Jesus.
Man.
One thing speaking of 3 Stacks, I just want to say this real quick. I really appreciate that he has kind of reinvigorated slightly his love for rapping because of the response to his album. I really love that. Tom Green. Yes, Tom Green actually is really talented. You remember Tom Green?
You said so is Tom Green, yeah.
That dude's
I used to watch his show. As to why I watched it as an adult, I could not tell you why. In my teenage years, I watched the show.
I remember the old show. I didn't watch it a lot because it was just a lot of really just stupid stuff, and I didn't really care for that kind of humor.
Yeah, with no path. Yeah.
You remember? It's like Jackass before Jackass.
Jackass had rhyme and reason.
A little bit, but it was kind of like
Jackass. Lit up the shit every season. It would start off with a smaller stunt, and would eventually lead up to the bigger stunt. What at the end of the season?
What was crazy, I thought. Remember when he had a talk show for a little bit?
Yeah.
I thought that was wild. When he had dual citizenship, so he couldn't do that wild shit anymore, because he was technically a U.S. citizen, so he had to calm the fuck down. Sinking with mules like Avatar. Oh, Tom Green's still out here still doing wild stuff. Okay, I might have to look into that.
What?
yeah, he's talking about Tom Green now. Tom Green's still out here wilding, bro.
Man.
Hey.
Cool. It's Tom Green though.
Tom Green. Yeah, I got to catch. When you said that he was Cat was on Joe Rogan, that kind of struck me as hilarious because Cat had spoke on Joe, and he made the comment. Joe's had all his comedians on the show that aren't funny, and it was almost kind of like as a shot to Joe, like, hey man, like you've not had any funny comedians on your show. That's crazy to me. And then when you I remember seeing people start to aggregate Joe Rogan videos, and it's like he has a bunch of really videos where he doesn't even know who Cat Williams is, which is crazy. And it's like, and people come on the show talking about Cat. And he's like, I've just never seen any of his stuff. Is he really funny?
You know what's funny? What's funny about that? Because the podcast literally starts out was like, hey, what's up, man? What's up, Cat? How are you? Like, it's crazy because, me and you have never met each other, right? And the Cat's like, yeah, we never met each other. No. And then go back to Joe Rogan. He's like, yeah, man, it's like 2 shifts in the night. It's like, I always get to the club, and they're like, oh, man, you missed the Cat was just here. So it's like, you weird saying that. It's like, bro, I just heard you say Cat used to hear Cat was just there, so you obviously know about Cat.
Yeah, man.
And he's like, 2 shifts in the night. You obviously is fucking high as shit. So.
Yeah, man. Joe was.
But definitely check it out too, because it's in the chat. So
I'm definitely gonna watch it. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch the Lord Jamar thing. Gonna check that out. But I do like to check out his stuff from time to time.
Oh, there's a lot of good material in the chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. We do have a little
chat for the pod.
Yeah, private chat. That way we can talk about, get our topics together. Discussions together and strategize.
Right.
How we're gonna do this, or we just freestyle it.
Yeah.
So half of us, 98% of us are not 98, but 65% of us are rappers. So
you, Mike,
D-Wayne, sometimes.
Me, sometimes.
Splooge, yeah, sometimes. Splooge.
Give me out on the mic.
Bro, Mike says Splooge got a fire ass 16 rope for this beat. He just got to get in the studio and record that mug.
Teddy, Splooge got a 16. It's kind of nice. I want to know. I've never seen that man rap before. Word?
He said, "Yo, I guess
that new Avatar series. I've heard good things about it. I saw a lot of articles and comments that were talking trash, but then like
Are we doing current events at the end? Is that how we're doing this?
Hey man, we're rolling back around, bro. Man, we're talking about Avatar now.
Damn, the snake eating the tail.
Yeah, there you go. We call it the Ouroboros. Which y'all didn't know. I knew that word. Huh?
Yeah, we call him Opie in the MCU though. So. What he say?
He had bars for Lyrical Wonderland, Maxwell and K. Jones. Bruh, what? He wrote on it? That's crazy.
Hey.
I did not know that, bro.
And you forget.
I mean, pretty much everybody in the crew does spit at least once.
Splooge is a Libra too.
Is he?
He's a September Libra like Will Smith. Oh, so eventually he's going to be telling somebody to keep his wife's name.
I'm just fucking
Hey, yo, Mike, imagine Splooge getting up and smacking the fuck out of somebody, bro. Going back to his seat. It's like nothing happened.
And you know when he gets that kind of deadpan, like, I'm not trying to be, like, I'm trying to be kind of serious look on his face. You know what I'm talking about, where he just, that non-emotional look on his face, bro. It is, like, genuinely fucking hilarious.
Mike laughing like,
yeah, you know, I would love to see that. I want to see that, bro.
Oh, shit. Jesus. Oh, man.
I just can't imagine him getting that emotional about something, bro.
I don't know. It's some September Libras, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Because Will Smith is, I think, like September 26th or some shit like that. 23rd. Fresh ass Libra.
I hear you, bro. I miss being in the studio with y'all niggas, man. Fuck.
Man.
Bro.
I was going to download an app and record something the other day. Then I got busy.
Bro, that reminds me of when Skimp was still over here, man. Man, dude, we be chopping it up all day, looking up samples. I hear this dude going on something. Man, I miss that shit too much, bro. Like, hold up, what is that you listening to right there? I'm about to chop this sample up. Oh my goodness, man, bro. Let me see what part you're using. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Fucking samples.
I like that. I almost want to share the sample playlist here in the chat for the homies. But I'm not gonna pull up YouTube and look for that right now.
What the hell are you talking about?
You said you gotta get his PC fixed.
Yeah, most definitely.
Get back on get back on my computer.
Or you can get a new one and we just get the hard drive.
Yeah, pull the hard drive, get the beats. So the legends. Yes, sir.
Shout them out to the YouTube world.
Man, the webisodes. Classic content.
And it's in the words of Stephen A. Smith, the digital airways of YouTube.
Yes, sir. Digging the crates, some old stuff there, man. Some classic material.
Man,
I was telling Incredible not too long ago, man. Last time we talked about just putting music out. I was like, bro, you got all this stuff that hasn't been finished. I'm like, yo, just throw it on there. Just throw it on fucking YouTube, bro. Just throw it on YouTube.
You sound like me at this point. Like,
man, just throw it up, bro.
We gotta do something. Just fucking do something. Something's gotta be done.
Bro, there's literally
something's gotta be done. Let's do it.
Exactly, bro. There's literally just songs that are not, like, literally just finished. They just haven't been mixed. It's like songs haven't been mixed and mastered. Like, bro, you can just put the songs out. Like, you got I remember he was going through tracks, finished tracks one day. I was like, bro, you got a whole mixtape right there. You got a 8-track EP right there. Put it up on the internet, man. Put it on YouTube. Fuck it. Archive it. Don't let it just sit on your damn hard drive, man.
Man.
That's just ridiculous. That's why, you know, that was one of the main reasons I wanted to stream. So like, bro, there'd be days where I'd be just sitting, like, when me and Ray were doing it. But we'd just be sitting there chilling, gaming, making jokes, cracking jokes. I'm like, bro, we can just stream this shit. Like, why the fuck not? You know, and there's been a bunch of people I know that have been like, "Oh man, we should totally stream this, bro." Yeah, we should, motherfucker.
No.
Nothing ever comes of it, but just just one of those things. It's like, yo, we totally just stream and just be drunk and blah 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 blah. Or like the one person I fuck was like, "Oh, we should stream some Sons of the Forest and game we play." Yeah, we should.
Is it like very? Is that what kind of game is?
It's a survival game. It's fucking excellent.
Okay, I mean, I guess that might work.
Oh yeah, it's great. A lot of great moments. You're going through a dark cave and suddenly you're getting fucking jumped by this thing made of legs and body parts. I'm like, oh shit! You didn't hear it because you had the volume turned down. You turn around, and like, what the fuck? Oh shit, mother!
Oh, them games. Shit, man.
8-track EPs way back when we was on it, like how they did back. Yes, bro. Shit, man, just flood the fucking market with the material, bro. Flood the fucking market. Just put it out there, man. Just put it out there. Throw it up on YouTube. Keep a few CDs in the trunk so you can sell them.
CDs.
I mean, we're talking about like back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Like cats would have really been just consistent.
Oh shit! It's 5 minutes left in the pod.
Yeah.
You want to sign off on the pod?
Yeah, we can do the sign offs, or what do
you have to do a fucking ad. Did you start your fucking ad?
No, I did not do it anymore.
Mike did do his
but
ad.
I didn't feel the need to do one because my old one already has my updated information on it.
Bro.
So I didn't need a new one.
Real Day ads every 6 months. It's free. Get it while you can. You start putting money in this shit. You want to advertise? Yeah. $500. Like, bitch, I can do that shit myself.
Well, I ain't gonna update my ad, bro. Shit. My shit is current. Run the same old ad, bro. But yeah, so
how I look running this? Come on, man. What that look like,
bro?
You don't even sound like running the same old ad.
Anyway, I'm about to do the sign off, man. So let's go ahead.
That look like Pillsbury to you? That look like I have a little
bit
of that like for everybody.
We're gonna get to the end of the fucking slide here, guys. Jesus. All right, so we are signing off, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with the Triple R Pod and the Wanna Talk About It podcast. Please check my guy Dez out here on Facebook and Spotify.
Yes,
Wanna Talk About It with Dez and the crew.
All one word.
All one word. Check that out. And check this out in the future. Retro Gaming Dojo presents the Retro Rec Room podcast. I do have a playlist on YouTube. This episode will be on there. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. KSMM, Mikey254, Canadian Fat Monkey. Thank you guys for hanging out and chat with me tonight. And my boy. Anything else you want to sign off with, bro? Before I kick in the music?
I think that is it for me. Everybody on Spotify, y'all know what it is. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Dominate your day. Dominate your night. Same thing to everybody out there in what's it, Twitch,
YouTube, and Facebook.
Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Same thing to y'all. Dominate your day. Dominate your night. Come join the conversation later.
And as always, stay golden. Record now. Okay.
Want to follow the conversation? Check us out on Facebook. Want to talk about it? We got group chats. We got group discussions. We got all kind of topics. If you're interested, you want to be part of the conversation, again, you know where to find us. Facebook. Want to talk about it with your boy Dez and the crew.
Bong bong.
Done.